My side is football analyst Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before coming to work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
There's no doubt about that. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. The kick is caught at the 13. Tackled after a return of 19. There is a flag on the play. The home team will accept the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
First down.
Tonight.
Handing it off to number 36. Second down. Lining up on second down.
Hike.
That brings up a crucial third down.
Sit high.
That will bring up first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Quarterback to pass, a penalty flag on the field, and he's forced out at the 48-yard line. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team accepts the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty. Tonight.
That gets us to second down. Seven, play of the drive. The QB makes the handoff. Third down. Number 8 with the handoff. That'll bring up fourth down. Parker on the punt. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. He's stopped.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Lining up with a single back. Murrah drops back. Play action. Sets his feet and throws. He's tackled. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Two tight ends for the home team.
Hike.
Heaves a pass. Number 85 makes the completion. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Go!
second down. Quarterback to pass. He just touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
The home team sets up shop for the extra point. Hike. Number 21 makes the kick. It's good. The home team takes the initial lead, 7-0.
The first score, especially a touchdown, creates a ton of momentum for your team.
Number 21 boots it. Number 83 catches the kickoff.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
The away team looking to get things going from the 30. He makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line. Takes the toss to number 36. Third down. Go. The quarterback handing it off. He punts it away. Taken at the 21-yard line.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He pitches the ball to the runner. Second and short. Scrambling. Stopped before he could break loose. The first quarter comes to a close. The home team out in front for now. Third down. From under center. Mora makes the handoff. Stopped before he could break loose. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away. The punt lands out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Dodging the defender, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 92. That gets us to second down. Second and long. Hike. The runner shakes off the tackle. That gets us to third down. 3rd down. Drops back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on 3rd down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 31-yard line.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Tosses one to the back. That brings up 2nd down. Second down. There's a flag on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
2nd and long. He turns it upfield. Tosses a pass up the middle. Tackle made. 1st down. First and 10. Finds a target. He's stopped. That brings up 2nd down. Second and short. Go! Perry takes the carry. And that's enough for a 1st down. Tackled near the line, back at the 31-yard line. 2nd down. 2nd down. Go! He makes the handoff. Tight end on the right side. Moore handing it off. That brings up 4th down.
That's a safe play on 3rd down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Go! Number 21 makes the kick, and it's good. The home team widens their lead, 10-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Number 21 kicks it away. The return man takes the kickoff.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Jackson on the run. That gets us to 2nd down. Second play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball.
Take it in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Dropping back, makes the throw to the left side. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Second down for the away team. He drops back. A penalty marker on the play. And he can't reel it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team will accept the penalty.
The defender was holding the receiver before the ball was thrown there.
From under center. Quarterback to pass. He launches one deep to the right side of the field. Tight end on the right side. Hike. He sets up and throws deep, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
The kick is up, and it's good. The away team reclaims some lost ground. 10-7.
The away team pulls it to a one-possession game with that score.
The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 13-yard line. Makes the return up to the 33.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
This drive will begin from the 33-yard line. Quarterback to pass. He's tackled up near the 43-yard line. The home team will call timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Mora looking to pass.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Mora steps back into the pocket. He can't make the catch. Second down. Dropping back, throws a pass, and it's caught for a touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's good. The home team widens their lead. 17-7.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Number 21 kicks it. Number 83 takes the kickoff.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Touchdown!
Dave, when we talked to him yesterday, he mentioned...
Go! It's up. And it's good. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 17-14.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
Number 10 kicks it off. Gibson takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 16.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
The offense will start from the 29-yard line. He steps back to pass. Incomplete pass. Second down for the home team. He steps back to pass. Grabbed out of the air by number 40. The home team calls their second timeout. First down. Zamora back to pass. He can't make the catch. He drops back to pass. Connects with number 40. That will bring up third down. Quarterback to pass. Incomplete. That signals the end of the second quarter. The home team up so far, 17-14. The away team is getting set for the kickoff. The kick is off. Gibson takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 17. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he's happy with the way his team is working out there. He mentioned that if the first half was any indication of how the second half will play out, we may end up with a kicker as the MVP. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Emma. He makes the handoff. That brings up a crucial third down. Steps into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. The receiver can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
The punt's away. The return man takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 8.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Quarterback to pass. The quarterback on the play action. A flag on the play. Tackled quickly. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team accepts the penalty.
In an effort to get a jump on the ball, the defense tends to be pretty reactive.
Pitching it off to number 36. That will bring up second down. Tackled near the line, up at the 44, third down. Pitches it out to number 36. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
He drops back. Morat on the play action. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team takes the penalty.
The defender was holding the receiver before the ball was thrown there.
He takes the ball. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
He drops back to pass. He tosses one. He safely steps out of bounds. That brings up second down. Morat hands it off.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Morat makes the pitch. That brings up second down. Second and long.
Hike.
That gets us to third down. Pitching it off to number 42. That brings up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Rice on the punt. And the kick goes out of bounds.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Jackson hits the ball. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Grabbed out of the air. That will bring up first down.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
First down. That will bring up second down. Just a single back in the backfield for the away team. Number 8, pitching it out. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will bring up third down. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team out in front, 17-14. Third down and short. Throws one past the first down marker. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down. Number 8 steps back into the pocket, fakes the handoff. He's taken down by Gibson. Good enough for a first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Steps into the pocket, throws the ball. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 14. Eighth play of the drive for the away team. Pitching it off to number 36. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That brings up a crucial third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. Number 8 tosses one out. The kicker kicks it up. It's good. They convert from 25 yards out. The away team is getting set for the kickoff. Number 10 kicks it away. Gibson takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 20. The home team begins the drive from the 32-yard line. Go! Murray with the handoff. Stopped before he could break loose. The home team will operate from the gun. Steps into the pocket. He flings a pass across the first down line. Incomplete pass. Steps into the pocket. He flings a pass way downfield along the sideline. And that's enough for a first down. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Hurls a pass. Incomplete pass. Passes one to the back. A crucial third down for the offense. And that's enough for a first down. Mora gives it away. Brought down almost immediately. Back at the 39. Second and long. The pitch is taken by number 29. There is a flag on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
He steps back to pass. Incomplete pass. Mora dropping back. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That'll bring up fourth down.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back.
Go! Rice on the punt. Fielded at the 18. First down. Jackson takes the ball. Brought down almost immediately by number 73. That will bring up second down. Second down. Number 8 dropping back. The away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Third down. Third down. He pitches the ball to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down up near the 29-yard line.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Out comes the punt team. Go! He punts it away. Number 85 catches the punt. He makes the throw up the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down. Go! That will bring up third down. Third play of the drive for the home team. Mora back to pass. Makes the catch. And he's tackled.
That's a result of the QB not staring down one guy. He quickly read through his options and went to the open guy.
Lining up with two tight ends. He hands it to number 42. Second down. Second and long. He makes the pitch. Broken tackle. The home team will use one of their timeouts here. First down. First and 10. Go! The handoff is taken by number 42. The home team calls their second timeout. Play action pass. The receiver makes a nice catch. He hands it to the runner. The home team will use their third and final timeout here. Second down. The home team is going to try for what looks like an easy 3 points. Here's the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good that brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
Today, I'm picking Morris for the home team. You can't watch this game without seeing him dominate all over the field.